Hi, I am Aaron Sadoff, an application scientist at LI-COR Biosciences. Today, I will be talking about how to install the fluorometer upgrade to the LI-600P. The tools you'll need are a Phillips screwdriver, an LI-600, and your hands. The first step in installing the fluorometer module into the LI-600P is to first power off the instrument. Also, be aware that we will be taking apart part of the instrument and exposing some of the internal electronic circuit boards, so please ensure that you are properly grounded and no static discharge has built up on your fingers. The second step for installing the fluorometer is to remove both sides of the outer shell of the instrument. To do this, you will need to first remove 7 screws on the left side and 5 screws on the right side of the instrument. To do this, use a small Phillips screwdriver to remove each screw. All screws are the same size, so putting them in a bowl and mixing them together will not cause any problems. Here I am just simply taking out the last screw that is holding the shell into place. Once all of the screws are removed, it is possible to easily remove both sides of the outer shell of the LI-600. The next step in installing the fluorometer upgrade is to remove the fluorometer blank that was installed at the factory and shipped with your instrument. To remove this blank, a little bit of force will be required. Simply grab the sides and begin to twist a little bit. Like that, and the fluorometer blank can be successfully removed. The next step in installation of the fluorometer into the LI-600 is to begin installation of the actual fluorometer module itself. Again, please be aware there are digital circuit boards. Try to avoid touching them any more than necessary. And the first step in installing this module is to locate the ribbon cable that is at the top circuit board of the LI-600. This ribbon cable will need to be connected to the circuit board of the LI-600 fluorometer. To do this, simply note that there is a notch at the top of this plug that needs to align with a notch in the plug that is attached to the 600 fluorometer board itself. Once aligned, installation should be fairly smooth. Once this ribbon cable is connected to the LI-600, it is now possible to slide the fluorometer module using the rails that are present in the LI-600 into place. Doing so will ensure that the module itself is properly aligned in the instrument. The next step is to begin screwing the sides of the fluorometer module to the actual body of the LI-600. There are 4 screws that are provided for this exact purpose. Please note that there are 3 screw holes in order. The 2 screws that will secure the fluorometer into the LI-600 are the 2 most recessed and rear-facing screws in each row of 3 screws. Once you feel tension starting to feed back on the screws, tighten them with a reasonable amount of torque, but don't over-tighten. Once one side is installed, you can begin installation of the screws on the other side. The final step in installing your fluorometer is to begin reattaching the outer clamshell pieces of the LI-600 body. It does not matter what order those clamshell pieces are installed, the right or the left. They will meet in the middle and should be able to be easily held into place so that the installation screws can be attached. Again, note that all screws are of the same size throughout all parts of the body here, so it does not matter what screw goes into what hole. And that is how you install the fluorometer upgrade into the LI-600P. If you have further questions, you can contact our support site, www.licor.com/env/support, or feel free to give us a call during our normal support hours, or contact your distribution partner for further assistance.